Welcome to Fabric Friday. This is Liz. I have 4 strips of fabric, the width of fabric by 1.5 inches. I'm going to sew lengthwise together, those 2, and then these 2. And this will hopefully be my replacement Lone Star, because that's worked out far too big compared to the rest of the blocks. So I'm doing a replacement. But I've got an idea for using the one that I've done. So I'll sew them together now and then come back to you. I've sewn 2 together and the other 2 together lengthwise, and I'm laying them out, and I showed you this on the Lone Star itself. Get me 45-degree light on. That's as close as I can go, so 45-degree is now on my seam line. But the other ruler up to it, take the first away, and I've got a 45-degree angle that I can easily cut safely. And as these were 1.5 inch strips, they have to be cut as 1.5 inch strips. And I should get 8 that I need out of this fabric. Actually, I think I only needed half width fabric, because I've got the 8 pieces I need and I've got that all left. I'll do another one then. See how this one turns out. And we're basically putting them as we did the Lone Star. So if we wanted the rust in the middle, Mason, and the yellow at the top, we just turn it round. So we sew them together like that, just 2 of them, so you've only got the 1 seam to sort out, and I'll do that with all 8 now. I've stitched them together and pressed my seams open, because I think that, my points weren't too brilliant on that one, but on these small things, and especially like the Lone Star or this saw, it opens them out so you can see. Like the point on that one is very good, but this is a 2 layout, and I think I prefer that one. So we'll add this one to it now, and it's putting it together exactly as we did on the Lone Star. We're going to do it in quarters, so we need to add something in there, a square in there, well, a triangle. So I think 4 inch will do more than enough. Yeah, this is what I do. I don't bother looking at the size or looking it up. I just get my ruler there, and I know 4 inch square there will meet exactly. It'll give me, I'll do a 4.5 inch square, cut once diagonally and sewn to the top of both of those. So I'll show you when that's done. I have trimmed up all of first of all, I've sewn the triangles on the top end of them, and then I trimmed up so they were all nice and level, so they'll be able to go there. And this is the layout that I've chosen. So what I've got to do now is I'm going to sew them all down this long diagonal, and then I'll work out, I can actually work it out sort of now. So I'll get my ruler, there's it there, right over like 1/4 of an inch roughly. I mean, these aren't trimmed up. So we could use that, yes, and this is what I've got left over from that strip I did with these, and this is 4.5 inches square, so it's the same as the triangles, just I'll cut them 4 times and then sew them onto the sides, bits everywhere. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that'll do me fine. So once I've sewn these down the middle, I will get the ruler. Let's move that out of the way. Lay it down so it's level with the patchwork of the star, and trim it up. I'll do that on all of them, because I'll have them sewn together, and this 4.5 inch square ish, a little bit over one side, never mind, I'll trim that down later. Doing 4 bits now, so I can sew them down the middle, trim them up, and sew that onto there and that onto there, and that will make a square block for me, but I'll show you once I've done all that. So I've sewn the little triangles on, so now we've got 1/4 of a block. It needs tidying up at the edge, but I'll do that at the end anyway. So I'm just going to sew them together as you would do a 4 patch, and which is them 2 together, them 2 together, and then all of them together down the middle, and that'll be done. And suppose what it's working out at is 10.5, so I just put a cream board around it, and job's a good one. So that's my replacement Lone Star. Bye!